Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Ricky Hitman Hatton. He weighed in right at 145 pounds. He stands 5'6" tall and has a reach of 165 centimeters. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Álvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
There's only one. Ricky Hatton, this all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history. Saul Canelo Álvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, here is Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Álvarez.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you see that ring walk? Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Let's go.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice punch. He didn't take that jab well at all. Really good buzz in the... He's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. He scores with that right uppercut. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. Oh, what a punch! And he caught him there with a left hook. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction, and he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
The counter left. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He missed with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Still swinging with nothing left. Right punch. Another scoring shot there. Counter right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ricky Hatton. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They both want the knockout. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Time for the fifth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. This fight has a real good flow to it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that...
And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. No stamina, no injury. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the sixth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And you can see he does not like being grabbed onto. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. He threw the hook, didn't land. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Left punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just misses with that jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. They have no respect for each other's punching power. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Nice job landing that left counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Great counter right hand there. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That jab won't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Catch and shoot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No power in those punches. What a punch. That hook won't score. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
And there's the bell for round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Right punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. That one will count. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ricky Hatton. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Trying to answer back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. talk about Ricky Hatton. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And he will hold here, and good thing he did, because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often, because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Stamina is so important for these two fighters, because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He got out of the way of that right hook. It's all offense all the time. The perfect counter lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. So his offense gets stifled there. But what a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.